Hello and welcome to our video on the 5 easiest DIY car repairs that you can do yourself to save some money. In this video, we'll be covering some basic car repairs that you can easily do yourself without the need for a mechanic. These repairs will help you keep your car running smoothly and save you money in the long term. We'll go from the easiest fixes to the more challenging ones. So first, let's talk about checking your engine codes. When your car's check engine light comes on, it's usually an indication of a problem with your engine. By using a very simple tool called an OBD2 scanner, you can read the codes and diagnose the issues yourself. This can save you a lot of money on a trip to a mechanic, as you can often fix the problem yourself or at least have a better understanding of what needs to be fixed. Some common issues that can cause the check engine light to come on include your gas cap not being fully closed, to a faulty oxygen sensor, a faulty catalytic converter, or a misfiring engine. If you have a misfiring engine, make sure to see the last tip, which should help you fix that problem. Code readers are fairly inexpensive, and by troubleshooting the issue and making the necessary repairs, you can save yourself a lot of money in the long run. Next, we'll talk about maintaining your tire pressure. Proper tire pressure is essential for safety and fuel efficiency. You can easily check your tire pressure with the tire pressure gauge, and you can adjust it by adding or releasing air as needed. Properly inflated tires can also extend their lifespan, saving you money on replacement. To check your tire pressure, simply remove the valve cap and press the gauge onto the valve stem. The gauge will give you a reading in pounds per inch, PSI, and you can find the recommended tire pressure for your car in your car owner's manual or on a placard located on the driver's side door jamb or glove box, or in some cases on your gas flap. I like this Milwaukee M12 compact inflator because it works with the rest of my Milwaukee M12 tools, like the heated vest I shared on an earlier video. If you do buy this inflator, I would also get an air chuck clip adapter to make airing up your tires even easier and faster. Another tip is to make sure that you also get your tires aligned as well as maintaining the proper tire pressure. Another easy DIY repair is changing your air filter and cabin filter. These filters help keep dirt and debris out of your engine and your car cabin, which can improve your car's performance and air quality. They're relatively cheap to replace and easy to install, so it's a good idea to check and change them regularly. To change your air filter, simply locate the air filter box under the hood and remove the old filter. Insert the new filter and close the box. To change your cabin filter, you'll need to locate the filter behind the glove box or underneath the dashboard. Replace the old filter and insert the new one. Okay, let's talk about changing your engine oil and other fluids. Regular oil changes are critical for the health of your engine, and they're relatively easy to do yourself with the right tools and supplies. You'll need an oil filter wrench, a drain pan, a funnel, and some fresh oil. To change your oil, locate the oil filter and oil pan under the car and place the drain pan underneath. Use the oil filter wrench to remove the oil filter and let the old oil drain out. Once the oil has drained, replace the oil filter and add new oil using the funnel. You should also make sure to check and change your other fluids, such as your transmission, brake, and power steering fluids as needed. These fluids can become contaminated over time and cause damage to your car if they're not changed regularly. Finally, let's talk about changing your spark plugs and coil packs. These components are essential for starting your car and helping it run smoothly. The spark plugs are responsible for igniting the fuel in the engine, and the coil packs provide the spark to the spark plugs. When these components wear out, they can cause problems with your car's performance, such as poor acceleration, decreased fuel efficiency, difficulty starting the car, and a misfiring causing a check engine light. Fortunately, changing your spark plugs and coil packs are a relatively simple DIY repair that you can do to save money in the long run. To change your spark plugs, you'll need a spark plug socket, a ratchet, and some new spark plugs. Locate the spark plugs under the hood and use the spark plug socket and ratchet to remove the old spark plugs. Once they're removed, insert the new spark plugs and tighten them with the ratchet, but make sure not to over-tighten them. Be sure to refer to your owner's manual for the correct type and gap of your spark plugs for your specific make and model. To change your coil packs, you'll also need a socket set and some new coil packs. Locate the coil packs under the hood and use a socket to remove the old ones. Once they're removed, insert the new coil packs and tighten them with the socket set. Again, make sure you refer to your owner's manual for the correct type of coil pack for your specific make and model, as well as the torque setting to make sure you don't over-tighten. Well, I hope you found these tips helpful and that you feel more confident about tackling basic car repairs yourself. Remember to always consult your owner's manual and seek the help of a professional if you're unsure about any of these tasks.